Mr. Bean is a British television character created and portrayed by the comedian Rowan Atkinson. He first appeared on television in 1990, and went on to become a worldwide phenomenon. The character of Mr. Bean is a simple-minded, clumsy, and often mischievous man who gets into all sorts of comical situations. He rarely speaks, and when he does, it's usually in a mumbled or unintelligible manner. Mr. Bean is known for his distinctive physical humor, which often involves bizarre facial expressions and exaggerated gestures. In the television series, Mr. Bean lives alone in a small flat in London, where he spends his time watching television, playing with his teddy bear, and getting into trouble. He works at the National Gallery, where he is constantly getting into trouble with his boss, and he also frequently visits a local park, where he interacts with the other characters who frequent the area. The television series was incredibly popular and ran for 5 seasons. It spawned 2 feature films, Bean, in 1997 and Mr. Bean's Holiday, in 2007, both of which were international box office successes. Mr. Bean has also appeared in animated series, books, and video games. Overall, Mr. Bean has become a beloved cultural icon, known for his hilarious antics and lovable personality. Rowan Atkinson's journey to creating and portraying the iconic character of Mr. Bean began in the late 1970s when he was studying at Oxford University. It was there that he met fellow comedian Richard Curtis, and the two went on to create and star in the popular sketch comedy series, Not the 9 O'Clock News. Atkinson's unique brand of physical comedy, which often involved exaggerated facial expressions and movements, caught the attention of television producers. In 1981, he starred in a one-off comedy special called The Exciting Adventures of Mr. Bean, which aired on the British television network ITV. The character of Mr. Bean was then developed further in a series of comedy shorts, which aired on the British sketch comedy show, The Comic Strip Presents, in 1989. These shorts proved to be hugely popular, and in 1990, Atkinson was given his own television series, simply titled Mr. Bean. The series was an immediate hit, both in the UK and around the world, and it cemented Atkinson's status as one of the most popular comedians of his generation. He went on to star in numerous other successful comedy projects, including the Johnny English films and the British sitcom Blackadder. Throughout his career, Atkinson has been praised for his physical comedy skills, as well as his ability to create memorable and beloved characters like Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean has appeared in 2 feature-length movies that were both box office successes. The first movie, simply titled Bean, was released in 1997. The movie follows Mr. Bean as he is sent to Los Angeles to oversee the transfer of a valuable painting from a British art gallery to a prestigious museum in California. While in LA, Mr. Bean's clumsiness and peculiar behavior cause chaos and hilarity wherever he goes. The film was a commercial success, grossing over $250 million worldwide. The second Mr. Bean movie, Mr. Bean's Holiday, was released in 2007. In this movie, Mr. Bean wins a trip to the south of France and embarks on a journey to get there. Along the way, he gets into all sorts of hijinks, including accidentally separating a young boy from his father and getting involved in a film festival. Like the first movie, Mr. Bean's Holiday was a box office success, grossing over $230 million worldwide. Both movies were praised for their physical comedy and the enduring appeal of the Mr. Bean character. Despite the success of the movies, Rowan Atkinson has since retired the character, stating that he wants to move on to new projects and characters.